Today I'm going to show you how to germinate the aubergine, brinjal or eggplant seed very easily. So what I'm going to show you here, I'm going to make almost half an inch hole in each of those propagator tray cell where I will place the aubergine seed in each of those cells. You can use pencils or toothpick, anything sharp, but you have to bear it in mind that the depth of the hole shouldn't be more than half an inch. If it is too deep, then it will take longer time to shoot out the seedlings of the aubergine seed. So just half an inch should be enough. And I have soaked those seed for 6 to 7 hours to reinvigorate the germination. It will speed up the germination, in fact. Then I cut the toothpick to make it a bit flattened in one end so that I can catch the seeds. Now I'm going to put one seed in each of those hole of the, made in each of those cell, as you can see here. Actually, in some of those hole I put more than one, two or one, sometimes even three. In case if one doesn't germinate, then other one will make it, just to be sure, so that I don't miss out. So you can use anything sharp like a toothpick, but flat at the other end, so that you can pick up the seeds from the bowl or boxes wherever you have soaked the seeds. And after that I'm going to cover all those seeds, fill those hole, as you can see here, using my index finger. So everything is done. Now I'm going to place it inside the propagator tray where the temperature is 18 degrees. So if you don't have propagator tray, you don't have to worry about it. You can place that propagator tray on top of the boiler or in any warm places where the temperature is 18 degrees centigrade, in between 18 to 24. Actually, as I have mentioned in the previous video, the most important thing for the germination is the temperature and the whiteness of the compost. So my whiteness of the compost is just right, and that for the temperature, as I said, if you don't have the propagator tray, you can use the radiator. So after 5 weeks time, that's where I am. As you can see, the seedlings are ready to be potted. Now I'm going to make a hole in each of those pot filled with compost using my index finger. That should be easy, in fact. And now I am, by using my both hand, I'm taking those seedlings out and placing them in the pot, as you can see. While you take the seedlings out of the propagator tray, you have to be very careful. You have to use the both hand. By using, as you can see in the video, I'm placing the index finger of my left hand underneath the cell to press it upwards, while using the index finger and thumb of the right hand to pull it out simultaneously. So that's how I made sure that they are coming out easily without causing minimal damage to the plants. So that's how I transfer the seedlings from the propagator tray to the pot. That's pretty much easy, in fact. So you have to be very careful, because if you just pull it out instead of pressing it from the bottom, then there is a risk of damaging the plants. So it's just like push up using the index finger of your left hand, and pull out by using the thumb and index finger of your right hand. That's how you can safely and easily do it. So in this case, as I mentioned, all those 3 seeds have germinated luckily, so I had to separate them to give them best chance to grow, because if I plant 2 plants together, 2 seedlings together, they are not going to be healthy, and in the small pot they wouldn't get enough nutrition to grow. So separation is easy, just you try to get rid of the compost, and they are pretty much easy, and separate the plants. Again, I'm making a hole in the compost. I'm placing the roots inside the compost and try to fill that pot with more compost while holding the seedlings straight. You have to make sure that the seedlings are in straight position. So I have finished all the pottings. After pottings, this is the view you can see here. It took me just less than 20 minutes to pot 22 plants. In fact, just to mention, I have got 3 types of aubergine this year, so I'm not going to plant more than 20. Obviously, I have germinated more than 20 plants, so I have to share those plants with my friends. Now I'm watering the seedlings to give them a good start after potting them from the germination tray or the propagator tray. So what I do normally, I make a hole in the water bottle, then I can precisely target where I want to water them. It's pretty much easy, instead of using water can, because if you use water can, the water will be all over here, making it messy and waste of water. So now I can target specifically where I want to water. So as I mentioned again and again, you have to make sure that when you germinate the seed of aubergine or any seed, you have to make sure that the temperature is right, the wetness of the compost is right, and if you can make sure the 2 things as well as along with the sunlight, you will have a successful germination without being disappointed. And thanks for watching. If you have got any questions regarding the germination and potting of the aubergine, please leave your question in the comment section below. I will answer your question, and thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.